I guess I'm live. So, gonna try out my new mic today. The hookup. Well, it's no mic, but I'm trying to see how it works with the live stream. Get my little pop filter in there. And shit. I'm cooking something on the stove, so I'm gonna try something really good, really quick. Let's see, no mission. No, that didn't work. What I wanted to do was be right back. Okay, now. You might hear me, but I think I'm burning my... Sorry about that. Just 1 second. Looking good. So prepared. This is the best live stream ever, said no one to me. Although at times I am told I'm very entertaining, especially when I'm not in jail. And here I come. So sorry about that. Gonna grab this here. You're there? Anybody's there? Can you hear me now? Hello. And let's see. No one on Twitch and multi-stream. We have 2 viewers. Yay! Write in the comments. Let me know who you are. Oh shit. Katie Talbot. Hello, love. How are you? Let me do the live streaming thing. Let's see. That one. Hey, it worked. Hola, Katerina. How are you? I was making a little dinner. Sorry, guys. I kind of... Been a long day. It's been a long 2022. Mostly good, though. Really positive and really good. So, oh no. My notebook's missing. When I've been writing my notes on. Oh, I see it. I'll be right back. Oh. Just coming right back, you guys, cause if a little notebook with notes. Some of the things I find useful in life, especially now, it's keeping my thoughts and train basically on track. So, howdy, Kathy, how are you? Good to hear from you. I'm gonna turn these off. They're not connected to my computer, but one day I will to figure that out. Yeah, welcome to the Monday Beep Show. Spelled S-H beep. And I'm trying to get some things together. So today was pretty rough. Mentally and emotionally. With everything going on. Especially in my homeland of Puerto Rico. Maybe someday soon to be 51st state. Who knows? Yeah, long day, long brain things. I've been working on a few things I can show you in a bit. So I'm checking all the equipment. This is actually like a working studio. I mean, it's my place mostly, but until it becomes the Wildlings' place, then she's the boss of me. So that's the way it goes. Alright, so yeah, we'll start off with hello everyone. Ooh, I got 6 viewers. Welcome aboard. I don't know if I'll be able to control the trolls yet. I have not tested the new system designed by NASA, no less, to help me get rid of the trolls. I can show you real quick what NASA sent me. There's an ant. Eyes. Ant. And big club. and then trolls down here somewhere. Yeah. Technically, this is still a work in progress, and we'll we'll get it. It'll work. I'm pretty sure someday. All right. So today I'm also on coffee. With Kahlua. Hector Del Torre, welcome. This reminds me, sitting across from me at D4. So Hector is, I don't know if you can see him in the chats. It's on Facebook. I still haven't worked my chat thing out yet for everyone to see, basically. Sorry guys, I will be working on that. But yeah, Hector would be the one watching every TV show possible known to man. Car races. That one time my boyfriend was a slug or a babysitter. I remember that thing. I can't remember the title, but I remember that. Race car, Formula Ones. Yep, that was Hector. Or bands. He would spend his days just consuming all this awesome goodness into his brain, while I would sit on the other side and exploit all this creative juices across the table, sometimes splashing them dearly, where he needed to be wiped down by at least 4 crew members. Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. That was it. That was it. I never ever did watch one of those episodes. In fact, I've never even watched the trailer. Maybe I'll pull it up to see what it was like. Yeah, so I do have notes because my brain is pretty farty. And again, coffee with no alcohol in it. Maybe I should put alcohol one day. Yeah, maybe I'll do one of his live streams with legal alcohol. If any kids is watching, when you become 21, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But until then, stay away from the stuff. It can make a lot of stories for you that you don't even remember. You only get in second hand, usually from a judge or a cop or a parent. Anyway, can anyone tell me out there how's the voice? I'm using the new mic system. I'm thinking I see the monitor. It's pretty good. I've tried it both ways, actually recording through the laptop, and it seems a little bit more garbly from the laptop. So this is the first time doing it from the actual mic, and my fingers are crossed that it's gonna work. And already lost 2 viewers. Woohoo! All right, so I don't know if you guys heard. Well, I'm gonna take a bite from my sandwich real quick. I'm gonna go on to YouTube's really quick too, just in case I need to squash a troll. And I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Oh, there I am. I'm live. That's kind of weird. Okay. Well, I gotta turn on the volume over here so you won't double hear me. Okay. I'm back. So I can hear you better than before. Oh, cool. Thank you, Hector. Or Kathy. Sorry, brain. You sound good to me. Katie Talbot, thank you very much. Good. I remember last week I was having a little trouble. Kurt Janicula, he's usually on YouTube. I don't know where he is. He said he was going to be here. He actually gave me a piece of advice to talk about today because I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. Said I was hard to hear last week, so I had to fiddle around with some of the mic, and then finally figured out how to plug in my Blue Yeti. That's what it's called. It's a USB connected microphone. It's about $120. I've had it, I don't know, a couple years now. Excuse me. I hope that cough was loud and clear. So yeah, sounds pretty good. And good. Well, let's keep rolling. So I don't know if you guys heard about Puerto Rico. I kind of got the news over the weekend. I wasn't even aware. I tend to stay away from news. Cause I mean, I'm gonna hear it one way or the other. So, I'm trying to play with my my stream deck. I got it configured today. I had to play around, get some more, take some stuff off, and add some stuff. You can tell when I'm really tired because I'm slurring my words and I haven't been drinking. So this is the main kind of controller for the viewer, for the microphone, for the different cameras and stuff. And then over here I made it for like web stuff, blah blah blah. So let's see if this works. First we'll go to Puerto Rico. Okay, it's kind of working over there, so I have to put on my Cintiq. So I'm gonna switch over. Mission control. Where are you? Oops. There we go. We got the little guy going. That's going out. This is going on. Cool. Some of it's working. Not a complete shit show. Just somewhat poop show. Anyway, if you guys haven't heard the news, Puerto Rico is once again underwater. I tried calling my mom today, and that wasn't happening. What's going on? Hold on, something's not going on right. There we go. I'm on the Cintiq part, so Kurt's here. Hey, Kurt, how are you, guy? Good to see you, senor. Kurt Janicula. So I'm talking about Puerto Rico right now. So I'm on the PR Informa page on Facebook. So they have someone was asking earlier about how can they help out if there's a page. Apparently there's a Blue Cross page up here. I want to get one of those neat little pencil things where you can mark the football player goes this way and he kicks the soccer ball that way until the batter hits it on third base and makes a two-pointer. I think that's a sport. A few sports. Anyway, if you go to PR Informa, that is a Facebook page, and they have a link to where you can actually help donate to the Puerto Rican cause. Yes. I know some people don't believe it's America, but yeah, it is. So I want to see if we can get some pictures here. Let me take my ugly face out of there. Sorry, and yes. No, bye. Some devastating images from Puerto Rico. I don't ever remember. I lived in Puerto Rico until I was about 5 or 6, so I don't remember any storms or anything like that. But in the time that my mom went back sometime in 1994, because we moved out here from Puerto Rico when I was about 4 years old. Oop, wrong one. There we go. So, I don't really remember much as far as what it... See if I can move that over a little bit. Anyway, I don't remember much of any type of storms. I remember heavy rains and stuff, but nothing terrible. But ever since my mom moved out in 94, 92, anyway, she left Jersey, left my stepfather. Good riddance. She moved back and she's had, you don't remember the name of the storms, the nomenclature, but she had 2 houses actually destroyed under her or over her or on top of her. And, that one looks pretty bad. That's a washed out road. Haven't really seen these yet, so... Wow, that looks like my cousin's place, although it's not, but it was kind of the same setup. That's a lot of water. That's a fence, basically, probably about 8 feet tall or 7 feet tall, 6 feet tall. Holy moly. A lot of damage, and this is basically over a few days. Aw. Poor doggies. Anyway. Don't want to be a total Debbie Downer, but that was it. I think, and I'll learn to use this better. I swear, one day. And anyway, PR Informa. It's a good site. They don't just post disasters. They actually post a lot of good recipes and Puerto Rican foods. But oh wow! So yeah, I don't know if anybody knows who Bad Bunny is. Someone sent me a link. My ex-wife Teresa and one of my coworkers, Tony Vargas. If you're listening, right on. Tony Vargas sent me a link. Sonia, hola, ¿cómo está todo allá? So Sonia is my stepsister, my sister, and she's in Puerto Rico. So they must have power. I tried calling my mom today and it didn't work. 'Cause I couldn't get through. So Sonia, yeah, she lives maybe 45 minutes from my mom. So fingers crossed, everything's good there. Anyway, so Bad Bunny was in San Rafael, California over the weekend, last Friday. I don't remember, but there was an article written up. He visited one of our local, actually the best Puerto Rican restaurant here in Marin and Sonoma County. Soul Food, SOLFOOD, and brought an entourage of about 80 people, and just it was a good thing. Everyone was happy. So Sonia, for those who don't read Spanish, said she's on Facebook. She says "Hola hermanito," which means "Hey little brother," and then she says everything's good, thank God, and then she she's like con un poco de agua, which means with a little bit of water, which means sarcasm in Puerto Rico because we are full of sarcasm. So. Gracias a Dios que todo está bien. Sonia, que te quedas seca. Yo traté de llamar a mami hoy, pero las líneas no están trabajando. So no sé si tú tienes teléfono o no, pero que todo está bien con tú y tu familia y mucho amor. So basically what I just said was, be safe. It's so many words, so. Alright, I'm trying to work with two monitors. I'm thinking I might one day, once I get money, invest in an actual monitor, not my Cintiq. The Cintiq is a little bit hard to work with. Let's go in there, and I have not yet taken a bite of my sandwich. So, okay. That was item 3. Sorry guys, we're almost there, and it's only been 20 minutes, so I'm pretty good. So, the other thing has been overwhelming me. I've been this weekend is the Folsom Renaissance Fair. De nada, prima. Te amo mucho, manita. That was for Sonia. So, our Renaissance Fair, our guild, the Knights of Santiago. I've been working on a trailer, trying to get that ready for the last 6 weeks or so. Trying to get ready for the Renaissance Fair this weekend, and over the weekend it was just amazingly over stress because finding the right tires, the cost of tires are amazing. The best price I got so far is $750 new. We can look for used, but again, I don't mind new because whatever I'm saving now, I'm probably going to invest in 10 years and I want something for 20 years. So I don't have any pictures from the weekend, but what I do have, it's a short video if you guys are interested. So I'm gonna play that right now. I'm gonna play that right now, just for a distraction and give my brain a break, and maybe I can take a bite of my ham and cheese grilled chicken sandwich. So all right, let's play that right now. Trailer. I'm gonna take myself, maybe just close this window down. Breathless, anxieties infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. So we started off today. This was actually not this weekend, but the weekend prior. My truck was dead. The battery was dead. And Liam try jumping with my car. Yeah, not enough juice. So we're using my ex-wife Teresa's car also. So with both cars, we managed to get my truck jumped. And seriously, that truck needs some love. But yep, the power washer wasn't giving out strength, but that didn't stop the wildling or anything we did from running around and being precious pearl. It's pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and see if I can. So yeah, since the power washer wasn't working, we decided to tackle the electrical. So we get that going. So we changed out the plug for the trailer. So that helped a lot. Well, that worked maybe. I decided I'm going to take the job as formal. Document all this while Liam does all the hard dressing stuff. And technical details because he's bad at this. So Liam is basically a maintenance guy, so he knows a lot more. And then I didn't have anybody else to hold the camera. Somebody had to do it. I'm just saying. I had to drill a hole in my bumper to get the connector in. So. Johnny Cash, we have tattoos. And we have a good day. Now, I didn't explain this, but at this moment we had to run out. Or Liam did. He had to run out and go get some tools that we kind of needed to make that connector fit better on my truck. Get a hole in there. So, I think that's where the other clip is of him coming back. That was after, so he had to run out to his job, which was about a 10-minute drive. Get his stuff and then come back. It's about 30 minutes. I'm gonna fill that up. So, he managed to Pearl at that time too, to Teresa's place, so she can watch it. It was awesome. Oh yeah, because then we went to Friedman's to look for plywood to put down as our base on the floor. And yeah, wood is expensive. It's not cheap. Luckily our math dwindled down to only 3 sheets of 8 feet by 4 feet. I want to say, yeah, 8 feet by 4 feet plywood, and we settled for something that was really good, but not overly expensive. So it came out to about $150 for 3 sheets, as opposed to some of the sheets like on the high end was $100 a piece, $300. So we kind of saved $150. All of that other stuff was treated, but then we had to buy flat steel to make sure we coat the bottom and stuff like that. That was pretty much it. Let me stop this. All right. If you guys want to donate to the trailer, it's been really, and as I was telling someone today, my plate kind of wrote down everything that's kind of on it right now. And I'm like, holy shit. So, luckily over the weekend, I pushed hard on getting some more money. We had the GoFundMe going since April till I believe last week or weekend before was only like $320 that we've managed to get from donators, which was really awesome. Thank you so much. But since I started pushing it and doing a little live stream from the trailer, that's gotten more notice, and I realized, yeah, I should have been pushing and trying to get this harder. But again, COVID brain, it does this thing, and it takes me out of the game for quite a bit, as far as reality and what's not real sometimes. Luckily, I can keep that going through driving and taking care of Pearl and more things that are important, but all the other stuff, sometimes I tend to obsess on something at the moment and forget about everything else. But over from last weekend to this weekend, we raised about $600. I want to thank everyone who helped out in the last week. It's meant a lot. So originally we had an $8,000 goal, and I realized that's going to be tough to do, and that's why I decided to start working on this whole horse trailer that was donated to us. We were hoping to buy a new one, but $8,000 is a lot of money to come up with. And I just, you know what, made a decision for my group, my Renaissance group, the Knights of Santiago. That's why we're putting this whole trailer together. Was that, this is play with what you have at hand and not what you wish for, sort of thing. And knowing that this fair was coming up in 7 weeks away, 6 weeks away. We started, got it going. Unfortunately, it got away from us, and this past weekend we were working on Saturday. Then the rains was coming in, and for Sunday, so that kind of took us out of everything. So a few members made a game plan. They drove up from San Jose, and 2 pickups picked up all the stuff and drove back home. And they'll be up at Folsom this weekend, so we got another 6-week leeway to come up with another 500 at least. I'm hoping for another 1,000, so we can be ready for Kearney Renaissance Fair this second weekend in November. So, hola Sonia, te amo. That was to Sonia. That's it. Good game, or something like that. So. All right, next order items, and then maybe I'll get some drawing in. Oh shit, it's already been 30 minutes. So those who GoFundMe, if you guys can help out, no problem. I got some links on my Facebook page. I got to put up my website, so tomorrow I'll put it on my website. I'll get through some of this stuff really fast now. Unfortunately, I did an art class at Willowside School in Santa Rosa, which Santa Rosa is about 30 minutes from here. And very nervous, 6th graders, about 100 kids, 60 in one and 40 in the other. And I was terrified. And I admitted to them right away as I walked through the door, I hear you guys can smell fear, so that's why I wore a lot of cologne. So they kind of chuckled, even though it was a dad joke, which... They either met a dad or have a dad or know of a dad. So, because most of them laughed. It was pretty awesome. So once I got going, it was about a 50-minute class. And unfortunately, I didn't get to tell them everything. And I overstocked my stuff with comic book pages and comic books. And I even did where I gave them one of my comic books to read, and it had a lot of cuss words, and I got kind of reprimanded for it. But I made up for it in the second class by not letting them read that. Although I did tell them where to get it if they wanted to. So it turned out really well. Hopefully it made a few fans. Hopefully I taught some kids on how to make comic books, and maybe we'll see the future Art Adams or George Perez or Katsuhiro Otomo or Alberto Melendez. Who knows? By the way, shirts are still available. No new designs. That's my little hello for Willowside Middle School. No new designs this week, but we are moving along, and I want to thank everybody who's bought a shirt and helped me get a little bit more money to pay for all my stuff that it takes to run my Good. So anyway, yeah, World School is pretty cool. They're planning to do a little Comic Con in November, and they asked me to come back. So either they were being really nice, and I'm waiting for a rejection or a pink slip this week, or I'll be back there to do a little Comic Con. So so I'm gonna show you the Black Adam trailer. If you guys have not seen the Black Adam trailer, what are you waiting for? It is actually pretty good, and I'm pretty excited. Because this might bring back the DC universe in a different path than the one that was headed down. So a lot of us have a lot of faith on DC universe, but this might change everything. So without further ado,
my son sacrificed his life to save me.
Let's see if I can get that going. Oh, sorry. I mean, if The Rock can't save this, I'd say DC. At this point, just have fun. So I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich because I'm hungry.
This loose cannon needs to be locked down before innocent people start getting hurt.
It's been safe for 5,000 years.
Funds so I can hold. They'll take care of the rest.
Who's on the team?
I didn't bring a passport. You don't need passports.
Justice Society. The
We're here to negotiate.
Dr. Fate, Hawkman. This is the expanded universe that I wanted to see out of DC. I forgot her name. I think it's Cyclone, I want to say. And to be fair and honest, I've never been a huge DC fan. Never hated them per se. But having a dollar and just walking into a comic book store back in the day, my money would first go to Marvel. I was a big Marvel fan.
You believe you are not worthy. But fate does not make mistakes.
It does look good, Kathy. Black Adam. I'm really excited again. Really excited because this gives me hope. And honest to God, when I heard Black Adam was going to be and honest to God, it's literally I'm just using it. Theoretically, whatever that which means. I didn't have faith on it until I saw the second trailer, and I'm really okay. I'm in. I want to see this. So, October 21st, you got a month, people. Oops, shit. Where'd it go? Oops, shit. Where'd it go? There it is. And stop. New movie trailers and Secret Invasion. Also pretty good. I'm going to take that out because... And that one. The hell is this? Don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Black Adam. You guys gotta check it out. So... Will aside, alright, this one's for Kurt, and then hopefully if Torsi is on the stream, this one's for you. So, yeah, something called a football team, I believe is what Kurt called it, and Dolphins made a comeback yesterday, and I believe this. Yeah, I think this is part of sports. I remember that from back in the day. Although we are living in 616, this kind of sports is probably in some multiverse that I'm not part of. Anyway, this is for you, Kurt. I'm going to talk about the Dolphins comeback. Hopefully, Steve is in it. Anyway, so here it is. If you guys really want to know about sports. Miami Dolphin players didn't need on further proof of Tua Tagovailoa's competence. So even after performance at only blah, 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 franchise history, blah, blah, we expect from So, well, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's good for y'all, blah, blah, blah. W. Tagovailoa set career highs, blah, blah, blah. Dolphins 42-38 comeback. I guess that's good. And then the other, Dan Marino. Who's that? Is it the guys that wear pantyhose? Or was it the other guy from I think it was the Jets. Anyway. It felt good, blah, 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 for the first time since 2011. Blah, blah, blah. Dolphins were able to break the streak, largely to maybe a higher power. I don't know, She-Hulk. Blah, blah, blah. Baltimore jump, 28, blah, blah, blah. 7, apparently, blah, blah, blah. Dolphins win. All right, there you go. I covered it in, I don't know, less than a minute, but the Dolphins made a comeback. So, thank God for all those 3-3 home runs and triple shots from the backside court, and kicking the ball into the big open net, and hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. Oh, Joe Namath was the pantyhose quarterback. Thank you, Kathy. That's correct. I believe he was part of the Jets, Joe Namath, I think. There you go. I just showed my ignorance to sports in a bad way. And no offense to sports watchers. It's just when Liam turned 1, he's 22 now, I decided I don't have time for it. And now that I look back on it, it's pretty much the same old story. For the last 22 years that I've missed, you know, different versions, different coat of paints, but it's all the same. Anyway, thank you, Kathy. Yes, the chest is right. It's not all bad for COVID. If you guys have any questions too that you want to ask me, go ahead, feel free. I am almost through this, and unfortunately, this is turning out to be Alberto's life report, journalism, and vlog. Kathy calls it vlog, and I'm starting to think she's definitely right. My live vlog. All right, no new product. So, in fact, one of my members, I won't name her name, Kathy, saying burning the candle at both ends because there's so much on my plate, and yep, and sometimes in the middle, and yep, and I understand, and I'm trying to take care of all that. So I figured if I just take stuff off my plate, you know, make room. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to fill that little empty spot. It's just the way I roll. So. Oh, Kurt's happy. I covered Formula 1 and football. Awesome, Kurt. I'm glad I can cover you, bud. So I'm trying to be here more for the fans now because it's really not all about me, but I really appreciate support. I got my Patreon right across the screen. If you guys want to start supporting me on there, I've been kind of neglecting it this month, so tomorrow morning I'm going to try to hit it as much as possible to fill up the rest of the month. It's just so much going on. And like today, so my birthday's on Sunday, and my California driver's license expires on Sunday. I'm like, crap. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got plenty of time. I'll make an appointment. Yeah, that was a month ago, and here I am. Today was my appointment, and I'm like, yep, gonna go take it. But I was balancing it between getting Kieran in there, so my youngest, he's 17, to get his permit and blah blah blah. So I timed it after school, and I realized that once I pick him up and get him to his house, I only have like 5 minutes to get to DMV. So that wasn't happening, and unfortunately, I thought about it like an hour before I had to pick him up, and I tried getting on the internet and canceling it, and it was just a mess. So now, in the morning I'll call or internet or whatever, see what I can do, but I'm pretty sure I'm screwed until next Monday. At least I can drive till Sunday, so I am pretty good on that. So, Kurt, when you think you're ready, we'll do NASCAR. Kurt, next Monday, NASCAR. I'm going to do my little I'll talk to you first so you can give me insights on the rules and stuff, and then that way I'll do my brief on the weekly sports event. All right, so yeah, DMV I kind of screwed up because I had a commercial driver's license for 20 something years, and now I want to let it go. I don't want a commercial driver's license because there's physical involved and all this other stuff. Oh, good point. I can go to DMV without appointment. Go at 8 a.m. I'm telling you. This is why I still talk to people, because they make up the other percentage of my brain that doesn't work. And I thank you guys. Thank you, Kathy. You're absolutely right. Where was I with this? Anyway, yeah, I was going to let my Class B, but now I got to take my Class C. And I gotta take a test, even though I'm just going from a B to a C, which I'm downgrading, which should be okay. Let's just take this B part out, and you're okay. Go back to your C. Now I gotta take the retest all over again, and it's crazy. So that's my little dilemma. But if I can't get in this week because I do have the wilding, I'm thinking Friday. I have to head up to Folsom Renaissance Fair on Friday. Maybe I can do it early in the morning before I head up, or we'll see where it goes. So, thank you, Kathy. You rock. All right. So the other big news is that my Kickstarter comics, both there's two versions now. It's gonna be Robbie's version, which is censored, and then my version, which is not censored. They're at the printers right now. I just got a confirmation PDF over the weekend, maybe last Friday. I don't remember. I just saw it over the weekend. And I looked over it, looked good, sent it to Robbie. He gave it a thumbs up. So they're going to go to print and hopefully get to him in time before October 6th. They live close to each other. We're going to Comics Wellspring. Remember to study for the test. You should talk to Tavashi about the test. Oh, Tavashi's a coworker of mine, and he went in and didn't realize he had to take a test. It's going to Class B to Class C, and all of a sudden you got to take a test. And so I talked to him last night for an hour, and yeah, I try to study, and yeah. So I'm thinking Friday might be better, Friday morning, and if not, Monday morning. So yeah, printers. Comics are coming. We're going to fulfill that Kickstarter. Get that off my plate. Kind of focus on that and then see where it goes. Holy shit, we only have 15 minutes and I didn't get any drawing, and it doesn't look like I have anything else. You guys got any questions? Wow. I thought I didn't have anything to say, but I guess I did. Sorry. My mouth is full. That was about it. I hope you guys are okay. Everybody's doing good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to any drawings. Let me see if I can show you my new setup. So, we'll go to camera. Switch over. Go to the iPhone camera. And it might not be on. I might have turned off. Well, it should be on. And it was working earlier, so iPhone. Yeah, it should be on. I don't know why it's not showing. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, this is my new setup. It's going to be hard to see, but I'll see if I can. So what I did was pretty much... All right, I'll move this down a little bit. Whoops. We'll leave it there. We'll just take camera 2, move it up. There it goes. All right. Turn on some lights here. Oops, doesn't work well. but I'm probably gonna be doing this for my next few. Sorry about that. Hopefully this is working. So this is my board that I carried around Golden Gate Transit for almost 20 years. Hector, you should recognize that one really, really well. Just no pullback on this version of this webcam app. So you can see me. So anyway, so I decided was instead of elevating my table and keep it elevated, I want to keep it flat, unfortunately, and then use this where I can just move it around wherever I need to, up and down. Kind of really happy. I just bought that lamp. That's my old lamp, and this one I found on the side of the road. But since I bought that lamp, it came with 2 stands. So it came with the regular basic stand there, and then it came with a clamp stand, which this one did not have when I found it on the side of the road 2 weeks ago. And actually Liam told me about it, so I drove over to pick it up. Because my other lamp, it was just a stand that was up, kind of broke, and then I didn't have anything there. So now I have 3 lights, which is gonna be awesome. Starting Monday, we'll do more live drawings because there's a lot of pages I need to get done. This page is for Scattered Chaos. This is page 30. I have 7 pages to do, 7 or 8, and it's 6 artists, 6 creators, and yeah. So hey, it's me. So that's what I'm probably going to be working on from now on. Take that off. So yeah, that's it from me for now. I'm gonna put that on. Oops, put that on, and put that on, and I'm back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have much else to say. My brain's really not there. Kathy Ballerini, please finish your sandwich. Thank you. She also gave me, which I'm gonna try to finish by not this weekend, but next weekend. She gave me a couple copies of Sandman, which I have not yet read. Started reading the first volume, and so far, pretty impressed. Pretty impressed, especially how close they are to the television version. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Katie, if you're still there. Sonia, muchas gracias. Que te cuide. Y que todo está bien allá en Puerto Rico. For the rest of you guys, whoever's watching, there's only 2 left. Thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't give you better content, but we will talk later. Yeah, no trolls today. Woot! Bye, everyone. Take care. So we're going to end the stream in 3, 2, and 1.